Most people set up Claude Cowork, connect a folder, maybe drop in a few files, and think that's it. And I get it. That alone feels powerful. But there's a layer underneath which actually turns Cowork into a full AI operating system for your business. If you think about it, a good business operates using a set of repeatable processes. That's exactly what Claude Cowork plugins are. They let you package your workflows, your instructions, and your tools into a single command and run them on demand. Right now, when you want Claude to do something specific, you're writing a long prompt from scratch. You're explaining the context, the format, and the output you want every single time. A plugin packages all of that into a single command. 3 things bundled together: skills, commands, and connectors. So instead of writing a prompt, you just type slash, and a full workflow runs automatically. Same structure, same quality, every time. Here's the plugin browser. These are a handful of built-in ones from Anthropic and partners. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can enable plugins, demonstrate 3 plugins that you can start using in your work right away, and I'll also show you how you can make your own plugins based on your own workflows. Let's get right into it. To install the plugin, go into Claude Cowork, hit the plus icon, go to plugins, and click add plugin. Let's start with the pre-built marketing plugin. Select, click install, and that's that. And it's that easy. Marketing is installed and ready to use. Now, if I type slash, go to plugins and find my marketing plugin, I have a whole list of commands that I can use. Let's try the campaign plan plugin. It automatically asks me a few clarifying questions. I'm going to use its prompt and fill in some more details. Now, as it runs, it may have some follow-up questions. I'm going to go ahead and answer them. Let's choose a 4-week sprint for now, and let's say organic only. Now that it has the information that it needs, it's going to go ahead and output a full marketing plan. You can see it's updated the to-do list to build the campaign brief and save and present the final file. You can give as much or as little information in this part of the prompt as you want. Alternatively, you can fill in the claude.md file with all of the relevant information about your offer and your business and your customers, and Claude Cowork will automatically know the answers to most of these questions. So look at this output: a full acquisition sprint complete with a 1-second summary, a primary objective, secondary objectives, and step-by-step instructions for what exactly you need to do, complete with a content calendar ready to fire off. Now here's the really awesome thing. It's not just that Claude generated such an awesome marketing plan, it's that you'll get outputs like these every single time you run that slash command. All you had to do was enter a few words and you got this detailed document ready to go. Now for the next one, legal. Now you might be thinking, I don't run a law firm, but if you run an agency or a business, you're probably signing NDAs, you're signing contracts, and you're drafting agreements. That's where this plugin comes in. Let's go ahead and click install, and to run it, I'm going to click the plus icon. Let's go ahead and drop in this NDA that I found on the internet. Then hit slash, plugins, legal, and use the triage NDA command. This is going to look at that entire NDA and categorize it into green, yellow, and red. This is literally going to save you hours of review. It's reading the NDA word for word, and it's going to classify the clauses as red, yellow, and green. Red meaning a full legal review is required. Yellow means it's a warning, just take a second look, and green means it's good to go. So it gave us all of these screening results as well as some severe issues that we need to address right away. Recommendation: do not approve for standard signing. This NDA has 2 red level issues. No more poring over legal documents and sifting through fine print. This is like having a highly trained legal assistant in your corner on demand. Now for plugin number 3, data. Let's go ahead and click install. Every business generates tons and tons of data. Every tool that you use, every campaign that you run, all of them most certainly have an export button to give you all of that data in a spreadsheet. But how do you make sense of it? That's where the data plugin comes in. Let's go ahead and attach a file. I have some marketing campaign data here. Let's hit slash, go to plugins, data, and I'm going to ask it to build a dashboard. We want it to show sales performance and revenue trends. Let's go. It's reading the data from the file that we gave it, analyzing the data, and building a beautiful HTML dashboard that we can explore. And our dashboard is ready. 4 KPI cards, 4 interactive charts, a sortable campaign table, and 3 filters. In Google Chrome, we'll see that we have all of our data beautifully visualized. Remember, the incredible thing is that we did all of this using just a single slash command, no other instructions. And I cannot stress how impressive and how critical that is. Alright, now let's look at 2 ways that you can take your plugins to the next level. So far, all the actions that we've taken were using data that we provided directly. Now let's say you have data in an app somewhere on the internet. You can hook up your plugins to those apps to pull that data directly. So click the plus icon, go to plugins, go to manage plugins, find the plugin that you're looking for, go to connectors, and you can actually go ahead and install any of these apps to this plugin. So if you already have a HubSpot CRM set up, or if you have an Ahrefs account for SEO, or similar web for competitive research, you can go ahead and hook up any of these to Claude, and the marketing plugin will then be able to use data from these applications, making it that much more powerful. Second, if you look at the sidebar, you'll see that there's a claude.md file. The claude.md file is a great place to save information about your business that Claude can access every single time it runs. So put in your offer, put in your ICP, put in your thoughts, put in your experiences, and every single time Claude Cowork runs, it'll take all of this into account. And finally, you can modify the existing plugins or even make your own. To modify a plugin, go to Skills, choose whichever skill you want to modify. Let's say it was campaign planning, the one that we used. Click Edit. You can either open this file and edit it directly, or you can ask Claude to customize it for you based on instructions that you give it. To make your own plugins, Claude Cowork actually has a plugin built in called Plugin Creator. Just go ahead and ask Claude Cowork to help you build a plugin. It's going to ask you some discovery questions, and once you've given it the answers, it's going to go ahead and create that plugin for you, complete with its own connectors and slash commands. This way you can customize plugins for your own private SOPs. Finally, if you have an app that doesn't connect directly to Claude, you can use the Zapier MCP or any other MCP server to give Claude Code access to any number of tools. Just go ahead and add all of your tools with Zapier's easy sign-in. Go to Connect, grab your credentials, and put them into Claude Code and set it up as a custom connector in Claude Cowork. If you're a business owner or an executive and you want to learn how to implement this in your own business and work, there's a link with more information in the description.